Ever feel like your mornings aren't what they used to be? Or maybe you're just looking to get that spark back, that same energy you had in your 20s. If so, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to spill the beans on a surprising secret, a simple fix you might already have in your kitchen. Experts were blown away to discover that adding a few basic ingredients to your morning coffee could be the key to boosting blood flow, energy, and yes, even erectile function for guys well into their 80s. This isn't about some quick fix pill or a magic bullet. It's about a simple, holistic approach that supports your body from the inside out. For a lot of us, coffee is just a wake-up call, a way to shake off the morning fog and get our heads in the game. But a regular cup of joe gives you that classic spike and crash. It might get your heart pumping for a bit, but it doesn't do a thing for the underlying issues that really matter. After 50, your testosterone starts to dip and your blood vessels lose their flexibility. That quick caffeine hit, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken pipe. Think of your body like a high-performance sports car. After 50, you can't just put regular gas in it anymore. It needs premium fuel for peak performance. The beautiful thing is, you can upgrade your coffee with stuff you probably already have in your kitchen, or can pick up for a few bucks at any grocery store. So let's turn your daily coffee ritual from just a wake-up drink into something that actually supports your performance all day long. With just a little tweak, you'll not only feel more energized, but you'll notice a significant difference where it counts. Before we get into it, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? And how old are you right now? Drop a comment below. And while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our latest tips and tricks. Now, let's dive in. Cinnamon, first up, isn't just your average spice. You want to use Ceylon cinnamon, not the more common cassia cinnamon. Ceylon has a much lower level of coumarin, a compound that can be tough on your liver if you're taking it every day. Just a quarter or a half a teaspoon is all you need. Cinnamon's biggest role is as a natural blood sugar regulator. Studies show it can lower fasting blood sugar by up to 29%. Why is that a big deal? Uncontrolled blood sugar spikes slowly destroy the tiny, vital blood vessels that supply the penis. We're talking about vessels smaller than a human hair. They're the first to go when blood sugar is out of control. When your blood sugar spikes, it causes something called glycation, basically turning your blood into a syrupy mess that clogs up your vessels. Cinnamon has polyphenols that smooth all of that out, keeping your levels steady, which means better blood flow where you need it most. On top of that, cinnamon has a warming effect that relaxes blood vessels through something called vasodilation. The compound responsible is called cinnamaldehyde, and it actually helps your body produce nitric oxide, the same molecule that drugs like Viagra work on. Guys who add cinnamon to their coffee tell me they get more balanced energy all day long, with no jitters and no crash. Unsweetened cocoa powder. Next, just a teaspoon of real unsweetened cocoa powder. We're not talking about that sugary hot chocolate mix. This stuff is so dark it's almost black. Cocoa is loaded with flavonoids, specifically epicatechin and catechin. These are the same compounds that make dark chocolate healthy, but without all the extra sugar and calories. These flavonoids do something critical. They boost nitric oxide production. If you don't know, nitric oxide is basically the master switch for erections. It's the signal that tells your blood vessels to open up and let blood flow in. When you're young, your body pumps out plenty of it, but after 50, that production can drop by about half. Research has shown that daily cocoa consumption can improve blood flow as much as some medications, but without the side effects. We're talking about a 30% improvement in flow-mediated dilation, doctor speak for how well your arteries open up. That translates to easier and firmer erections. And it's not just about the physical stuff. Cocoa contains compounds like anandamide, the same chemical your body makes when you're in love, and phenylethylamine, which is a natural antidepressant. So you're not just supporting physical performance, you're getting your head in the game too. Cocoa is also packed with magnesium, a mineral most men are deficient in and one that's crucial for testosterone production.
Maca powder is an interesting one. It's been used in Peru for thousands of years, and they call it natural Viagra down there. But it doesn't work like Viagra. Instead of forcing blood flow for a few hours, maca actually helps your body produce more of its own hormones naturally over time. Maca grows at 14,000 feet in the Andes Mountains in conditions where almost nothing else survives. That harsh environment makes the plant incredibly resilient and packed with nutrients. It has 19 amino acids, vitamin C and E, calcium, zinc, iron, magnesium, and a bunch of unique compounds called macamides and macanes you won't find anywhere else. Studies on maca are pretty impressive. A 2009 study showed that guys taking about a teaspoon daily for 12 weeks reported significant improvements in desire and performance. Another study found it improved sperm production and motility. Maca is an adaptogen, which means it helps your body adapt to stress and maintain balance. Maca seems to work on the hypothalamus and pituitary gland, the master controllers of your hormone system. It doesn't add hormones to your body, it helps your body make more of its own. That's why the effects build over time. A teaspoon in your coffee gives it a slightly nutty, almost butterscotch flavor. Most men notice a difference in energy and desire within 2 to 3 weeks. Coconut oil. Adding coconut oil to coffee sounds weird, I get it. But hear me out. When you blend a teaspoon of coconut oil into your hot coffee, it creates this rich, creamy drink that keeps you full and energized for hours. Guys who use this bulletproof coffee method report steady energy all morning long with no mid-morning crash. Here's the science part. Testosterone is made from cholesterol and healthy fats. Your body needs the raw materials to make hormones. If you've been on a low-fat diet, you might have been starving your hormone production. Coconut oil provides medium-chain triglycerides, which, unlike other fats that need to go through your whole digestive system, go straight to your liver where they're converted into immediate energy. About 60% of coconut oil is MCTs, specifically lauric acid, which also has microbial properties and supports your immune system. Some studies have found that men consuming MCTs had 20% higher testosterone levels than those consuming other fats. The fat also slows down caffeine absorption, so instead of a sudden jolt, you get a steady release over several hours. The key is to blend it. Don't just stir it in or you'll get an oil slick.
Ginger. Last but not least, we have ginger. Fresh grated ginger or even ginger powder. This stuff is like rocket fuel for your circulation. It contains compounds called gingerols and shogols that are powerful anti-inflammatories. They open up blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and get this, studies show it can actually increase testosterone levels by protecting your testicles from oxidative stress. Think about it. Your testicles are constantly under attack from heat, tight clothes, and environmental toxins. Their temperature needs to be a few degrees cooler than your body for optimal function. When they get too stressed, testosterone production drops. Ginger helps protect them and keep them running properly. A 2012 study showed a 17.7% increase in testosterone after just 3 months of daily ginger supplementation. Another study found improved sperm count and motility. The researchers believe it works by increasing luteinizing hormone, which signals your testicles to produce more testosterone. In your coffee, ginger adds a warm, spicy kick that wakes up your whole system. So, how about it, gentlemen? Are you ready to take charge of your vitality? Remember, a decline in performance isn't a life sentence. It's something you can tackle with small but meaningful changes to your daily routine. Your morning coffee can be so much more than just a wake-up call. It can be a daily dose of natural support for everything that matters. Start with something simple. Try adding a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon to your coffee every morning for 30 days and see how you feel. After that, you can try adding cocoa or maca. These small changes can bring big, lasting results. Don't expect a miracle overnight. Give your body time to adjust and respond. On top of adding these ingredients, it's a good idea to cut out bad habits that can drain your health. Cut down on excess sugar, manage your stress, and make sure you're getting enough sleep. These are all crucial pillars that support your hormonal health and overall vitality.
Finally, share this video with a buddy or a family member, especially someone who's hitting their golden years. Sometimes the best thing you could do for a friend is to give them information that could change their life. Let's all support each other in living healthier, more energized lives, no matter our age.